Alright. Tell me when we go live then. So we have chat. Alright. Hello, boys. We are live here in the Brunswick Racing Association, I will call it, for the D2 race here at Talladega. We finally came back. We did the truck race earlier. If you haven't seen it, I will recap you what happened. Trey gets his first win in the truck series in that 10 machine for Dodge to get the first career win for him. Sorry to interfere with the race, but we're all racing here at Talladega for lap number 1. Well, we completed lap 1. Let me first say that. But recapping the race, Trey wins at Atlanta. Duncan finishes second. Third was Nasser, got those top 3 cars. And that's really much else. No cautions in that race. So that's all I have to recap, as we will be commentating here for Atlanta. And right now, leading this race is the 25 and the 28. Hard in the wall. He almost goes flipping here at Talladega for the first time today in these Xfinity cars, as the 25 of Zach is leading this race here at Talladega. And then around goes the 06. He blocks the 5. Oh, up in the air he goes, coming back on the track. Hard contact, no caution. It seems like he almost goes flipping like Nook up in the air. He did get airborne, 2 tires off the ground. He just doesn't go all 4. And we say green racing, as Zach is leading this race, and the 5 car hits the bump. The 5 machine hits a bump on the track with the 5. It's Trey who's battling for this lead on Zach on the outside, Zach on the inside, coming back to the front straightaway. Here he comes, back to the stripe. It's going to be a photo finish for who's going to lead this lap, and it's going to be Trey leading this time around over Zach. But here comes Nasser God. And also, who's that in the ADA, which sorry that I do not know who's the numbers in these guys. The ADA of Nasser God. Coolmax is in the 06. And for the first time, I'm going to say this, Quack is in the top 5 today. Well, I don't know if he's been in the top 5, but I say so. First time today, Quack is in the top 5. Connor in the 9 machine. And that's really else for everyone in the field, as right now, Trey leading is a choo-choo train racing here at Talladega. Zach get on the bottom, Trey up top. Here comes Zach batting for the lead now. Trey will just block him out, gets back to the bottom lane, as Trey is leading here at Talladega right now. And that 5 Dude Wipes machine leading this race, as Zach in the second position. Third is Quack, fourth NASCAR God, and fifth is Connor. Connor in the 9 machine. And Connor's been disconnected from the race. No clue what happened to him. But Fendi is supposedly also in this race. It's just he hasn't been on track yet. Probably have issues. His NASCAR leads. The 25, Zach hit some bumps on the track. Right now, leading this race. And your Atlanta truck winner of Trey is leading this race right now on the 5 Dude Wipe machine, as they go 3 wide on the back straightaway. Zach holding his line. He wanted to go to the high side. He just stays in the middle. Can't go there yet unless he wants to cause a crash. But of course he's not. He does best move to stay in the middle, and he drops to the bottom now. Quack all by himself on the high side, as Trey is still leading with help by Nasser God, as they're single file except for Quack, who's on the outside lane, and he's holding on pretty good until he blocks Zach under the line, and he goes under the line himself. Questionable move from Quack, but he's gonna get him up to Pete number 2 right now, as Trey is leading still this race, and right now, seeming like Trey is the dominant driver so far. He's the guy to beat here at the Super Series. It showed at Atlanta a couple of hours ago, where he won his first truck race in his career, and also now he's leading here in the Xfinity Talladega race, another super speedways. The main guy who can do it at the super speedways is Trey, and he has shown it. As Quack is under the line, he's probably going to be sent to the back, and I was correct. He gets sent to the back. He's going to come back on the track safely now, as Trey is leading this race. And also, the 54 Fenty will join this field now. Don't know what happened earlier with the 54 machine, but for now, he will be leading. Well, not be leading, but be in the fourth position ahead of NASCAR Gone, who's in the fifth position. As Trey's leading, and Zach gets pushed out of the line. He goes to the high side. Will anyone go with him? Right now it's NASCAR Gone, but he's on the third lane, not in the middle lane right now. Fanny's going up with him. And here comes Quack to make it 3 wide for the lead. Fanny goes with Zach, helping his teammate. 4 wide for the lead. Here they come, holding their line. Trey will back it off as Quack goes to the position. Now he gets behind Fanny. Now, and Fanny, who joined this race, I won't say late, he was here, but fully joined the race on lap 8, is leading for the first time today in that 54 machine for Bass Pro Shops, as Fanny's leading this race for right now. And honestly, this race so far has been good. We almost had a flip earlier with, I'm pretty sure, the 9 of Connor, I want to say. It was the 9 of Connor or the 28 of Quack flipping. It got 2 tires up on the air. Right now, Nasser got hard in the wall entering turn 3 and 4. Hits the wall pretty hard. He's going to be behind. No, my bad. My apology. It was the 06 of Max who was flipping. Almost flipping here at Talladega. As Fanny and Jay are battling for this lead right now. 2 lanes, 2 rows deep of 2 wide action right now. And now 3 wide. Trey jumps on the high side, and while Zach is helping Fanny, I assume his teammate, for the Xfinity team, as Fanny's still leading, or at least partners for this race, an alliance. As he's leading this race, now there's the high side back in business. Fanny would jump to the low side. He tries to go back to the high side. He was not clear, and Quack is not clear on the inside. And Quack gets put in the wall by Zach. Zach probably not happy with that move from Quack, and same with Trey. Trey's probably not happy with Fanny's move of blocking him up on the track. He shoves him down on the apron, and Zach will get a 0.5 per foot for putting Quack in the wall, and not happy with that move. Honestly, if I was in Zach's position, I wouldn't be happy either with Quack's stupidity move right there. Just putting in danger of your race of getting wrecked. I know it's early on, but still, you can't be doing dumb moves already here at Talladega, because we already seen what happened when it's 2 go. Everyone goes bonkers. Everyone battling for that lead, wanting to win, get their first win, or honestly get in a win in a while, which I've shown myself with finally getting a win after a season ago, which my last win before I won here at Talladega in the Cup race this spring was the playoff race on Talladega where I won at. But I'm pretty sure I won last season at Darlington, the playoff race, I want to say, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't know. Well, as we go back to the race, Fanny still clear of Zach, now entering turn 3 and 4. Zach holding that P2 position, but here comes Trey on the outside with help by Quack. Trey with a big run and big help from Quack. He tries to get to the low side. He can't. Fanny holding that car. Trey getting way good help. And Trey will get him clear of Fanny. He does the block. It wasn't that outrageous, but he gets it done, and he's clear back to the lead. He probably would say, thank you, Quack, for getting him to the lead. As right now, they're 3 wide for second place. All of them bowing, banging doors, back straight away. Quack, Fanny, there they go. Quack is racking from second place. He saves his Zach in the wall. Quack, Fanny back on the track, and they get contact with each other. Let me go review the clip right now. So I really won't put any blame on each other. Quack, Fanny, battling, and the next Zach just Zach was just the middle guy who just put the position as that, and that's why they wrecked. Won't put the blame on anyone there. It's just hard racing, honestly, and the gap was fading away with Zach falling through the middle lane, which caused that. But they will give a 1 out of 3 for Quack for potential cause that it kind of does look like Quack's fault. I won't go into that really detailed because first of all, I'm not official. I can make comments about it, but hey, at the end of the day, I'm not the one who's officiating, so not my problem. As Trey's leading over Zach, Zach under the line to pass Trey. Questionable thinking for Zach, and now again, this time Quack going on the line than Zach. Zach got the lead by going under the line, which is questionable, but I'm not questioning it because I'm not, of course, the official. But as we're 3 wide again for the lead here at talladega at lap 15. And how about this? We haven't seen really a lot of these guys contending for wins. Well, that's kind of a lie, except for Quack and Zach, who hasn't won in all 3 series so far, as Fanny and Trey has won in at least 1 or 2 series, or maybe even all 3 of them in this season or last season, previous season ago. As Quack, I don't think has scored career win #1 in any series, and same with Zach too. These guys will try to take advantage since it's a super speedway to get their first career win here at Talladega. And contact! Fanny, Zach in the wall, and the caution flag is going to come out. They make contact and get stuck together. And the first caution of the day comes out. And Quack gets wrecked by Nasser God under caution. Quack will get to the back because he did cause that, slid up the track, put Zach into Fanny and cause all of that mess. First time the caution is going to come out, and Quack will be penalized for causing that incident, as pit road will be open next time. And this race has been interesting so far, as the main guys that have been in the top 4 so far all day is Trey, Zach, Quack, and Fanny. As Trey's leading here under caution, as Quack is in the grass in turn 3 and 4 stop, wondering what is happening with him right now. But as we're under caution for right now, our sponsor for today, sponsoring this race here at Talladega, is AG Pro. For the sponsor of today, 112 is the name of this race. So thanks to AG Pro for being our sponsor today for this race. We appreciate you guys and the company over there. As Trey is leading under caution, as they're going to be pitting this time around. Trey, your leader in that dude wife's car. Second place, Finney in the Bass Road Shop. Third is Zach in that 25 machine, which I can't get a really good angle of his sponsor, and it's Mac Tools, I want to say. I can't really get a good angle. Fourth place is Nasser God in that, I want to say, Weather Tech machine, and no, it's Body Armor machine, my bad. Fifth place is Max in those 6. As they come down pit road, coming for fuel, I assume. No tires, as they will get it in. Passing through pit road, because I'm pretty sure that's the only way you can get in. And now you have to stop and wait for your fuel. Trey comes out. He's going off, and he's off-rolling. And I'm pretty sure he got enough fuel to get him to the way for right now in this race. That's Trey going through the boxes. I'm pretty sure you stop if you want more fuel, if I'm correct. And Trey, first guy off of pay route, he beats anyone. Fanny in second. Third is Max. He jumps from last to third. Fourth will be Zach, who loses position. Fifth is Nasser, who loses two positions off of pay road. As Quack is gonna be to the back after the year. As we will go to commercial break right now, we will meet you guys back after commercial break.
Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
As we are back from commercial break, we're about to go green flag racing here at talladega. 19 out of 45 laps completed here. We're back racing green flag action. We're back racing here at talladega for the second time today. As we had our first caution here at talladega, which was caused by Quack, who was three wide with Zach and Fanny, which made contact with Zach, put him into the wall, into Fanny, and Fanny and Zach got stuck, which brought out caution. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know what happened with NASCAR, but I'm pretty sure he was angry with Quack probably earlier in the race and wrecked him under caution. And Quack got sent to the back for causing that incident, which I would say myself was a good call, as I'm in the commentary's booth. But enough of the reason why we're under caution, as we're racing here at Talladega once again. Fanny leading this race this time around, as right now Trey falls to the last position, not knowing what happened to him as they go four wide almost. Three wide action. Zach will block the bottom lane with NASCAR. And there he goes. Zach is going for a spin. He saves it. What a save from Zach. He's going to keep that car straight. NASCAR got on the apron. Now he comes back on the track. No caution. What a save from Zach. Amazing driving skills to keep that car in the right direction, as we're not going to be under caution. As we're still green flag racing, as here comes Matt on the bottom lane as the 06 car right now. Fanny leading this race on the high side. Here comes Trey on the bottom to the third position. Quack fourth. NASCAR got fifth. NASCAR's going to push Quack up the track. Who's going to fall down to the fifth position right now? As Fanny's leading this race. And here comes Zach on the bottom lane now. Fanny's going to lose that position now to Cool Max. But to Max, well, aka Cool Max 2. But Cool Max is right now into the second position as Trey jumps to the high side to help Fancy to keep that lead. Here comes Trey, almost making it three wide in the middle lane, but there was no room to do it. And here comes Trey on the middle lane. Here he comes. Trey battling with Fanny. He wants that lead. He wants to prove himself that he wants to lead. And he look on the blocks hard in the wall. He will come back to the track and saves it. No caution. He blocks it three wide with NASCAR got MX. Contact made. He saves it at least. So we're not going to be under caution. As we're still racing, here comes Comax on the middle lane. Fanny on the outside lane. And Trey on the bottom lane right now. Three cars battling for the lead, all in different lanes. Trey will come up with Max. Now goes down with Max, trying to help Max to get that lead. Or trying to just get in his drive and next pass him and bounce Fanny for the lead. But Fanny, he joined late and now he's proving himself that he could win this race. even missing 9 laps. He showed that he can win this race here at Talladega right now. And as Fanny will fall down to the second position on the outside lane, go Max on the inside lane, and here comes Max back to the stripe, coming to the line. Will he lead this lap? He does. Max will lead this lap over Fanny, but here comes Trey on the bottom lane. He forces out Max to the middle lane. And he's now going to be in the second row. Not yet. With Quack helping him now. Trey gets pushed up 4 wide now, almost for second. Not anymore. NASCAR guy will back out to Trey. And Trey blocking Quack, making Quack to help him. And now Quack will succeed with that and helping Trey. But Quack doesn't really want to help him, and yeah, he doesn't. He forces Trey to the middle lane where he has Max to help him. NASA guy just switching lanes from the middle to the high side. It's Fanny working with his teammate or partner with Zach helping him behind. And Trey blocks Max. He's not clear. He forces him in the grass. I don't know if that's going to be a penalty or not. But Trey did force Max to the grass. It didn't cause the wreck, though. That's the only issue. That's fine, but he did force him in the grass, which made him lose position as Trey on the apron. Now what happened? And what the fuck did I just see? Connor just LePage everyone. Connor just LePage Fanny. The caution is out, and Connor should be gone from this race. What did I just see? Nasser got racking from third on the caution. He flipping. Upside down goes the 88 machine. Tumbling he goes. Max racking now from second place. Caution's out and it's mayhem. Now train to pit road right now on the caution. And what just happened? What did I just see? And we're under red flag now. As the officials in the steward box has called the red flag. I just don't know what just happened right here. First, I saw Connor in the middle of the track, and next came up, pulled that car, and just LePage Fanny from the lead. Next, under caution, turn 3 and 4, I just see Quack just turn. Quack just turned Nasser guy and made him go flipping. Next, Trey wrecking, Max wrecking. Trey goes to pit road, and I don't know. And now the officials are telling me that Connor was frozen, but still, that if you're frozen, then just don't join. That doesn't give you the right of to use the excuse that you froze, which caused the wreck. If you cause the wreck while you're frozen, at this point you should not be racing when you just caused a page. It would have been one thing if you wrecked someone, but no, you fully just page the leader and almost the whole field. That's just an issue. If it was a separate incident of you just freezing next to take out someone, okay. But this time, no. You just page the guy. It's just, I don't know. That's just my thoughts about it. In my perspective, he shouldn't be back in this race after what he did. He could have been frozen. It's just, if you're just frozen and you have problems with your Wi-Fi, which Connor has been having problems with his Wi-Fi, he should have just not been racing at the first point. And now he just calls a caution and running the red flag here for the first time here in the Xfinity Talladega race. So sorry that you had experience, guys, who's watching this race, seeing Connor LePage fending from the lead. And if I was Fanny, I'll probably be mad, but you still have a lot of laps to go. So I won't be that really mad for putting their yellow flag down. For the second time today here at Talladega. As we're going to go green this time around here at Talladega for the second time today. As right now, Zach will be leading this race right now. Here we go, off of turn 3, 4, under caution for the second time today. And Big Mister, you're being Big Sigma with these DMs right now. I wish you were here. Quote unquote, screw third race. You should have been here. Be with the booth with Pickle Chris. Pickle Chris, sad right now because I'm by myself right now. Bitches. I won't see boring because I'm watching the race, but sad. As we were greenback racing here at Talladega, as Zach will lead them off again here for the first time off a restart. And he loses the lead to Nassergod, who gets to the point he will be leading this race now here at Talladega. Right now, Nassergod leading this race, followed by the 25 of Zach into the second position. Nassergod leading this race. Here comes Zach on the outside. Max will make it 3 wide. No help for Nassergod. Everyone jumping to the high side. Here comes Max to help Nassergod on the low side. He will be helping Nassergod. Straight in the wall. Hard in the wall. Go straight. He will lose a lot of time there. Not much time really though, but it's a good amount as Nassergod will block. Cool Max trying to hold him into the third position right now, which is Go Max. As Fanny's helping his teammate or alliance of Zach right now, who's in the 25 machine. Zach trying to take the lead, and Coolmax will lead Nassergod out to drive. Nassergod no help on the inside right now as everyone has jumped to the outside. And here comes Yasu Fanny to the bottom lane now, trying to take that lead with help from Nassergod. Now everyone goes to the inside lane. Outside lane out left to dry now. But it's going to be risky on the bottom because these guys will be wrecking if they do one bad move. But the outside lane is actually doing pretty good with 2 cars. With all the runs they're getting from the outside lane. As Fanny's leading this race right now. Over Zach. Zach gets to the bottom and Coolmax left out to drive. Here comes Quack to help him as now Fanny gets pushed down and Connor enters the field. And Max Logano box. Quack there made contact with him on the wall. A little bit of contact. As here comes Connor for the lead. 4 wide now for the lead. Fanny will back it off there to the back now. Just left off. Might cause a bigger problem. As Trey's leading this race and Connor has fully joined the field this time. And let's see him not killing the leaders. And he almost just kills himself from the lead. He goes down pit road. Connor Logano blocks himself onto pit road. He's going to be stuck on pit speed. As Stray will be leading this race. And Zach wrecking Quack again. He puts him in the wall. No clue why is he mad this time. And what did I just see? Nassergod just jumped out of his car and he's upside down. Caution is out. Nassergod jumps out of his car, gets Quack involved, and that's the second time today Nassergod is upside down in this race. Third caution of the day is out, and Nassergod up and over here at Talladega for the second time today. At this point, just call Nassergod did enough of how much flipping he has done. He's the only person who has flipped this whole entire race so far. But hey, we're on the yellow flag. For me, honestly, Nassergod, I won't say give Nassergod a penalty, but what did I just see with Zach and Quack? That should be under review, because I'm pretty sure. That's just my theory. Just we should review the incident of Zach putting Quack in the wall again, which you got a penalty for earlier. But to be fair, earlier it shouldn't have been a penalty, but this time I'm gonna say this time you should review the incident between them and give out penalties or not, or just give them a warning this time. But hey, we're on the caution for the third time today here at Talladega, as we will maybe go to commercial in a bit. And by a bit, in like probably 1 minute, possibility. But we're on the yellow flag for the third time today. which was caused by Nasser God jumping out of his car and flipping, collecting crack to bring out the caution. So we're on the yellow flag for the third time today by incidents, as Max will be leading this race right now over Fanny. It's followed by Trey in the third position. Fourth is Zach. Fifth, Connor. Sixth is Nasser God. And seventh, no, that's all. There's no seventh. Why am I being dumb? Being Sleepy Joe right now. Look, my voice is kind of dying off, if you can hear. But hey, there's nothing to complain. Honestly, I prefer have my voice dying off than complaining. So, because this race has been decent. And the reason why I was saying 7 car is because Quack got disconnected. He's going to be rejoining back. So I felt like I wasn't being Sleepy Joe, and I wasn't. But hey, green flag, we're back racing here on the guy called Restart Zone. And we're back racing now. We had 14 laps to go here in this Xfinity Talladega race now. As Max will get a good start, and he's going to be leading this race over Fanny right now. As we're on the back straightaway, Fanny Logano blocks straight under the line. Big block from Fanny. I don't know if Trey's going to be retaliating on Fanny for that egregious block, which, again, that's already the second time he's done a outrageous block to Trey and almost caused a wreck from it. And last time, Trey did retaliate by putting Fanny in the wall. I was not pleased with that. Let's see, we'll do that this time. As you get forced under the line, and Max will be leading this race. Trey will back it off, and Fanny hits a bump, almost just flips, and kills the whole field by a track bump. But it will not cause a caution for right now, as we're 3 wide for the lead. Connor, for the first time today, I'll be saying he'll be leading, and Fanny does it again. He Logano's blocked. Oh no, Fanny's around. Trey wrecks him. The caution will come out. That's only 1 car. I thought Fanny Logano blocked him, but no, I think Trey was retaliating on Fanny. The caution will come out, and honestly, good move from Trey. It's just collecting Connor too is just a bad move on Trey's perspective. Collecting another guy who was not a part of this mess. I know you'd be frustrated. If I was Trey, I would be frustrated at Fanny because he has done too many blocks on him to almost just cause him to wreck or cause people to wreck. But you can't collect also Connor. I know Connor didn't wreck, but still, you can't just collect the guy either. You did your job of taking out Fanny and retaliating him, but you can also not take out Connor. But hey, he takes him out, and honestly, if I was Trey, I would have took him out too, just not get Connor involved this time. And they're on the caution for the 4th time today by incident. Trey retaliating on Fanny, which shouldn't have been a caution, but the caution did came out. There's 1 call here, or to be fair, it shouldn't. So that shouldn't have been a caution, but hey, it's whatever. For right now, as Connor will be in the 4th position, followed by Trey and followed by Fenty, as we will be going for the 2nd time today on commercial break here at, I would say, Fox. As here we go, we're green racing back here at talladega. We're back racing. Green flag in there once again, and it's 11 to go here in this race. Max leading this field right now, followed by Zach, followed by Fanny, Connor, Trey, and Nasrgard. And the only guy who's not here and won't be joining the field is Quack. Don't know what happened to him. Probably issues with that car and or connection, which probably got him out this race, and his chance of winning for the first time in any series is over. Here at Talladega, as Max leading, trying to get career win #1 in the server, and especially in the Xfinity Series. And here comes your defending champion, Connor, to the lead. And he Logano blocks himself out the lead. He takes out Max with him. But more, Connor's racking out. Upside down he goes, and the caution flag will come out again. Connor clears himself and makes himself flip. And this time, if I was Diddy, I would be laughing at Connor right now because he just flipped. But caution will come out once again, and this time there's nothing else to blame, but it was Connor's fault. Obvious, clear himself, make him go upside down. And that is, I'm pretty sure, the fourth time someone has flipped in this race. NASCAR's flipped twice. That's Connor flipping. Am I missing one? I'm pretty sure the other guy who has flipped in this race, and I'm pretty sure it was under caution too, was Quack, I'm gonna say. But we know 4 people have flipped in this race, and we're under caution again for the 5th time today, as we will have pit road this time around. And maybe we will go back to commercial break. That's a maybe choice. But here comes Trey, Fanny, Nasrgard. Fanny looking like to speed a little bit, entering. Trey will block him off this time, not allowing him to take any positions from him. As Nasrgard wrecks with Trey, Nasrgard spins it around, and he's going to be going to the back now, which is going to be a heartbreaker for Nasrgard, as Fanny will slow down to get all the gas he needs, as Trey will try to get out the first position this time around. Coming off of pit road exit now, Trey will beat everyone again. He will come out first place, followed by Zach in the second position. Third place is Max, 4th is Fanny, and 5th is Nasrgard. Right now, as your order, and Trey, no clue why Trey stopping. Don't have a ruling on Trey. What is happening with him? Is he in the lead? Did he get penalized? Like, what is just happening right now? I'm just clueless. He's going to the back, so I'm assuming he got a penalty, but what for? Well, never mind. Nope, he did not get a penalty. He will not go to the back. He probably just had issues with the car rolling or some crap like that. But here he goes now, as he rolls through. And right now, Trey will be leading. And Trey has been, I will say, the dominant car of today. Trey's always in that top 3 position, wanting that win, leading a lot of laps. Probably has led the most laps today. And the second car you should watch out is Fanny. He's been strong today. He's been in the lead. He may have got ranked by Trey once. But honestly, that was better from Trey. So, but Fanny and Trey are the 2 people you do not want to mess with coming into this race. And also, through this race right now. So Trey will be leading, followed by Zach, followed by Max. Then Fanny, Nasrgard, and Connor. At the end of your field. Never mind, Connor's gone now. Which, no, really on Connor. He jumped back to server now. He probably swung his car, probably issues with his Wi-Fi. But green flag, enough talking. We're back racing here at Talladega once again for the 5th time. Today, a 5 caution. Fanny gets a great jump. He's on the bottom, and he takes the lead from Trey, and what did I tell you guys? Fanny's a strong car. He will make moves that he doesn't want anyone to know. And he took in that lead with pride, and now he's gonna lose because he has no help on the outside lane. Zero help as Trey will be leading this race. No help for Fanny. He's gonna lose the lead and lose all of those positions he gained from that perfect restart. Doesn't be suck. It's going to suck if you're Fenny right now. But here comes Zach to the middle line. 3 wide right now as Max is going to stay with that 5 machine of two wipes. Will be helping him now as Zach was getting help, but not anymore. Fanny will jump to the bottom lane and Zach will be left out to dry as 7 laps to go. Will Connor LePage this time? He doesn't. He doesn't beat Oliver now and being an idiot. And oh, Max jumps Venny in the wall. He slides him up off the track. I don't think Fanny's gonna be happy with that because it's now late in the race. Honestly, people will start getting mad with other drivers. The temper's gonna be flirting everywhere, from anger, from heartbreak, from happiness, from sadness. Like every emotion is gonna be coming out with these laps counting down now. 6 ago here in this race. I was gonna say 15 ago is crazy, which you caught me off guard there. But here comes Trey on the bottom lane. Nasser guy going to help Zach. Going to help out Max. No, he's gonna stay with Trey. He's gonna be helping Trey. He did slam Zach up the track a little bit. No clue what happened with him and Zach. Why Nasser got slammed him up the track a little bit, like slamming his door in exit turn 2. But hey, I'm not the driver, so I can't really say. I am a driver in the Cup Series, just not here racing for NASCAR, so I can't say. As Trey goes to the outside, clears Fanny. He's going to be blocking 2 lanes now. Which lane he's going to stay in? The middle lane, the high side? As Fanny's going to make a move now. 4 wide for the lead. And around goes Trey from the lead. Takes out everybody. Nasser got flipping. He's barreling again. Cautions out. And there goes Fanny too. And Nasser got, for the 3rd time today, he has flipped here at Talladega. Caution is going to come out with 5 ago, and this is going to cause an overtime. OT in this race for the first time today. We're going to be under overtime. As we're on the red flag right now for the 2nd time today, as we will not be going green anytime soon for right now. But we are under red flag as Trey got the 1 out of 3 right now for I would say the incident he's caused. As we will be going under commercial break under this red flag position.
You can get with this, and you can get with that. You can get with this, and you can get with that. You can get with this, and you can get with that. You can get with this, because this is where it's at.
The Eat and Play Combo, only at Dave & Buster's. What do we have here?
He is back.
A come down or a comeback? A risk taker or a troublemaker? A lucky run, or that's how it's done.
Great job, 5 team.
Surprise, surprise,
1, 2, 3, finish.
or seen it coming. A trophy hunter or a party crasher? What if it was all that and a whole lot more?
As we are back from commercial break here under red flag conditions here at Talladega. Now we have gotten the yellow flag for caution here at Talladega. If you want to recap, we will recap you what has happened today in this race. We had Nasser got 3 times flipping, twice barrel rolling, in the air too. He has flipped the most times this race. Connor has flipped, and also for the final time, Max is the last guy to flip in this race. Trey's been the dominant car today. Trey's wrecked heavy. There's been tempers with with Zach and Quack, but here, enough of me talking. Green flag, 5 laps to go. I was wrong to go. I was assuming we were going to go 2 laps to go, but I guess the red flag canceled those 3 laps, I would say, of pacing to make it 2 to go. So we're racing back here at Talladega with 4 laps to go in this race. As right now, Zach looking for that career win number 1. And first of all, the league and in the Xfinity Series. As Connor's in the wall from 3rd place. He is wall riding right now. Connor having issues right now. He's just wall riding turn 34. Take a look at what he did right now. As Connor's just wall riding now on the front straightaway too, to the tri-oval. Connor just wall riding full gas here right now. And his chances of winning is just getting slimmer with how much time he's losing from wall riding. Well, hey, problems with Connor, and this is probably going to take him out the race. And as Max will be leading now with 3 laps to go, coming back to 2. Tempers are here. Feelings, actions going to be moved now into you want this win. There's no cold friends anymore. No teams, no nothing. This is 3 laps to go. Everyone wants this win. Everyone will be trying to push the limits with their cars. Now with coming back to 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go here in this race. Trey leading over Fenny. 2 to go. There's no more friends. There's no more teams. It's all out. Everyone by themselves wanting this win with 2 laps to go in Talladega. And here we go. Zach helping Trey. Max getting helped by Nasser God. And everyone is going at it. And Max clears the lead over Trey. Trey will jump to the high side. He wants to make the move. He wants to be leading this race. Coming back to the white flag as Max is in the position that he wants to be. The 1st place position. You don't want to be 2nd. You do not want to be last. You want that P1 position and almost goes flipping, goes Fenny to bring out the caution. We will not bring it out. As white flag one more time in this race. Zach kills himself. They both flip, but they got the white flag. White flag caution is out. Is this the race over? And 2 cars flipping. They got it to the white. The white came out before the caution flag. Is this the end of the race? The race here back. This might be the end of the race. Fanny and Zach goes flipping on the front straightaway. Zach Logano blocks Fancy and wrecks both of them, himself and Fanny. And coming back off of turn 3 and 4, I want to say, and it is a caution. And honestly now, if I was Trey, I will be mad about the officials' call. They got it to the white flag, and that's the caution came out. If I was Trey, I would be fuming right now to the officials. They got it to the white flag, and now it's going to be a 2-go overtime. And now his win, like that, is gone. The only person he really got to blame for it is the officials. They got it to the white. And now he's not going to be happy about this call. He's going to be remembering this call if he doesn't win this race. Of the caution came out at the white flag. And he did not get this win. Sucks for Trey. He did win earlier, but this is going to hurt if he doesn't win this race now. Just because of the caution flag coming out on the white flag. It came out the white. The officials could argue me all along. That caution flag came out on the white flag. You could say whatever you want to me. You could try to bribe me. You could do whatever. Just me. You could chop me off. I don't care. That caution came out on the white flag. And now we're in a position of overtime for the first time here at Talladega. They're going green this time around. I don't know what to say, boys. This will be the most intense 2 laps you will ever seen here at Talladega. Brunswick, you could argue with me all along. That was not before the line. That was after the line. The caution came out. Trey got the white flag. Caution comes out. But here we go. Coming back to the restart zone. Green flag. We're back in the air again. Max jumps the restart. He's going to have to lift up. Nassergard jumps in too. Everyone jumps except for Trey. And now the whole top 3 just jumped the whole restart. And Trey might just lose this race just because the whole field just jumped the restart. Trey win is just coming out of his hands because of stupidity. And now his chance of winning might be gone because the top 3 has jumped the restart. Wow. Here we go, entering turn 3 and 4. Coming back to the white flag. Nassergard, Trey, Max. Trey, Max. Fanny all battling for this win. Wanting this. They want their first win. They maybe want their first win in this series. For the first time this season. Or last season. But here we go. White flag sponsored by Credit One Bank. No cautions this time. Caution comes out. It's going to be a race back to the finish. It's going to be a race back to the finish regardless. With a caution or not. If Fanny leaned this race straight behind him. Zach makes contact with Fanny. Down the back straightaway. Now, Trey will go to the middle lane. Fanny's going to block him. Trey wants everything. He wants this win. He knows that this should be his win. But Nassergard helping Trey now. Trey needs to do a move. Now or never. Nassergard will push him out. Fanny off of turn 3 and 4 for the final time. He has to block 2 cars. Trey, Nassergard, back to the strike. Fanny looking for it. And Fanny's going to get it. Fanny, you're a winner here at Talladega for the fake Xfinity Series. Fanny wins here at Talladega. Trey second, and then Fanny's flipping after the line. Trey flipping. Everyone's going upside down. And Trey, in heartbreak, massive heartbreak, will finish P number 2. And knowing this win is gone from his hands just because of Nassergard not helping him. But in Nassergard's position, I wouldn't help no one in my position if I'm wanting this win. But still, the only person you gotta blame for is Nassergard. But Fanny, he wins here at Talladega in the most, I would say, controversial race just because of the caution. But your fastest lap today is Connor with a 48.733. Fanny, you did it, boy. You have won here in the Xfinity Series at Talladega. Welcome to Victory Lane in the Xfinity Series. Again, he gets it done here at Talladega in the Xfinity Series. He did it. He got the win. He did everything that he had to do right. It wasn't that outrageous. He won. He was also the second car that was dominant this race. Just the calls, I would say, gave him that win. But he wins here at Talladega.
Yeah.
Hello, family. Welcome to Victory Lane here in the Xfinity Series at Talladega. How did you do it? What's the feeling of winning again here at Talladega?
I mean, I can see the air move. You know, Clint, I'm the best there is. There's no doubt about it. I wake up in the morning and I piss excellence.
Bitch ass up.
All jokes aside, though, yeah, no, Trey made the mistake of thinking that if he could push me, he would find a way by, knowing how aggressive I've been up in the front. He can complain all he wants about late blocks, but he needs to remember what track he's at and what kind of style of racing it is. Great win. This 54, Best Pro Shops Cabela's car was fast as hell. Brunswick Zoo Racing, I'd like to thank everybody back at the shop. They've been making me some absolute heaters of D2 cars. I mean, I'm still coming off that Coda win and some really good performances the past couple weeks. So, look forward to the next Cup race, next D2 race, next D3 race. Hopefully win them all.
All right, I got you with that. Before we let you go, you have any thoughts of you and Trey with that? I want to say 10 ago where he wrecked you and caused caution. Any thoughts about that?
Well, I think Trey is a little bit full of himself. He won one truck Atlanta race because half the field had their speeds broken and the other half kept lagging. And he thought that he could come here, talk shit, talk mad game, and win. And I hope he knows that that's exactly not how we roll here. Winners!
Well, we're gonna let you go. You can celebrate with your crew, with your family, whatever. But Fenny, you got the win of the day, and you're a winner here at Talladega.
When was it that I like flipped and died?
Straight up.
As we will be interviewing your second place finisher, Trey. Trey, what's your thoughts with the call, first of all, with that? No, the call with the caution, and it honestly shouldn't have been a caution in my perspective, but
I think it's stupid. Brunswick needs to work on that stuff, which it's fine. I'm totally fine with it. The call is a call. The call is a call. I don't care. I mean, it's Brunswick's league. He makes the calls, and that's his call. So I have to obey by the rules.
all right. What's your thoughts of really just heartbreak after? I would say you were the dominant car of today here at Talladega. What's your thoughts advancing from this heartbreak win? Just slip out your hands like thin air.
Definitely. I mean, I was a very fast car. So was
Did you say he slipped out of his pants?
So was Fenty,
Shut the fuck
whatever. I think I could have won, but
Sleepy
I mean,
Chris.
I could have won, but I didn't have the help because I mean, my help was just, I mean, I didn't really have any. I didn't have a lot of friends that race. Connor had a lot of lag issues. I mean, if Nook was there, that could have gone different, but I mean, he couldn't show up unfortunately. So I feel like,
What about me? I thought we were
Mhm.
friends.
I mean, yeah, it is what it is.
Before I let you go, Trey, what's your thoughts of Nasser God making the move in turn 3 and 4 and not helping you? That probably fully cost you the win there.
I could care less. He's desperate for a win while I already have wins. I mean, it's
Wow,
whatever. I
damn.
mean, he was trying to get his wins. So I mean, doesn't matter. I mean, it won't be coming anytime soon. No offense, but keep trying. See what
Fuck
I get
you.
you.
All right, we're going to let you go. Get ready for the cup race tomorrow.
And I just want to say, Fenny thinks he's all top. Uh, only thing, Fenty's really good at is being aggressive to win. I mean, he shouldn't be talking all that smack. He can only back it up when he's aggressive. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, well, we're going to let you rest.
Okay.
We're going to get you ready for the cup race tomorrow if you can attend. And that's
I
Trey.
will be able to attend.
And that's Trey from P2 coming off. As we will be interviewing our last guy, which is Nasser God Brunswick. Where did he finish? I want to say, he finished third. Thank you for telling me. Nasser God, you came off a day which you weren't the dominant car, but you had a chance at it. And you got the third position, I would say you wanted. What's your thoughts right now? You were slightly away from that win.
I just didn't have help behind me. I think if I had a little bit of help behind me, I could have gotten that. I don't know. I mean, a little. I mean, it's a little upsetting when you go out there, help a guy for the most of the race, and then he comes in his post race interview and says that we had one person out there helping him. I mean, I just gotta, gotta keep my head down. If people are just gonna do that, then I just gonna stop working with them. They can't acknowledge me or give me any favors when I need help. So
Will this affect you?
gotta keep my head down, keep pushing. We'll eventually get one.
All right, before I'm gonna give you two more questions before I let you go and ready up for the cup race if you can attend tomorrow and let you
I'm
relax.
not allowed to race up because Brunswick's a little poopy, but
What do you say?
Kyle Larson's a Foyd.
Brunswick
What do you
likes
say?
children.
We don't have to know that information, but that's right. Would this affect your relationships with like other guys through other series with knowing about this?
I don't know if it'll affect my relationship with them, but I'll definitely reconsider who I work with from now on. Since I helped them. I don't know if I helped them most of the race, but I helped them when I could.
Mhm.
I mean, you probably had a good view of it up in the commentators booth. You saw, I pushed him right up to the win, and then I went for a move. I got past him, and he just gave me no help.
That's true. I can say I can back that up. But hey, at the end of the day, you had a chance. You went for it. You just
My
didn't.
God, Anthony Alfredo's blocking the fuck out of Kyle Larson right now. Sorry.
But yeah, you had a chance. You went for the move. I'm being honest. In your position, I would have gone for the move. You didn't do anything wrong. But if Trey's frustrated with that, you can be frustrated with that because honestly, I would be frustrated in his position too when you don't get.
I don't care that I guess he didn't acknowledge me in his post race interview. That's not exactly what I'm upset about. I'm upset about the fact he didn't help me on the last lap when I needed it. I mean, I pushed him up there. He made the move. It didn't work. Then I made a move, and I had no help.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let you go now. You can relax, but we are done with the interview with Bastard coming off of P3. And as that, we will wrap
Third
up.
place of the day.
Yes, as that, we will wrap up the interviews here at Talladega. Thank you for watching, everyone watching this Talladega race at Talladega, of course, in the D2 series. We will see you guys next time, tomorrow, for the Cup race at Nashville. Yes. Anything else I have to say? Not really.
Is there another truck race tonight?
Bye. Oh yeah, that's true. The truck race tonight. Thank you for reminding me, Master God.
Of course, Pickle.
Maybe it was being Sleepy Joe that time.
You're most definitely Sleepy Joe.
Tonight for the truck race, and also see you guys tomorrow also for the cup race. But anything else to say? No. See you guys later. So.